to another episode coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. As a matter of fact, all of my books can be found on Amazon.com. All of these can be found on Amazon.com. They say 3 strikes a charm. You know? 3 strikes a charm. That's what they say. You know? But hey, like the video, share the video, and all that good stuff. We're going to get this party started, man. We're going to get this party started. Right. We're going to get this party started quickly. Right. We're going to get this party started. Yes, sir. It's official. Like a referee with a whistle. Uh-huh. Yep. Like the video. Share the video. Tell me where you're from when you come in. Tell me where you're from when you come in, man. I want to hear where you're from. Now, I know it might take a little while people start coming in because I've been getting reports that a lot of people haven't been getting the alerts. So I'm aware of that. So a lot of people say, hey, when you come online or when you upload videos, a lot of people said, he said that when they do get the alert, it usually takes a couple of minutes before they get it when I'm on live. And then some people have said when I upload a new video, it usually takes a couple of hours before they see it, or a couple of days before they see it. Some people say they didn't even know. Some people told me that they've been unsubscribed from my channel. Somebody told me that. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, Atlanta Hawks in the house. Jared in the house. L. Anthony in the house. Alabama in the house. So it's been taking you a while, same as you, Jared. Yeah, people are telling me it takes a couple of minutes for them to get the alerts, if they get it. You know, what's really going on here, man? I'm being hated on the internet, of all places. See, I just got the alert on my cell phone. And I've been on there, almost 4 minutes. I just got the alert. See that? Now, this is proof. The proof is in the pudding. So if I just got the alert, I can only imagine how long it takes other people to get the alert. Now, that's the same blanket. Yeah, that's the same blanket. I like that blanket, man. It's one of those thick blankets. I got it from I got that one from Korea. Korea or Japan, one of the places. I think it's Korea. Yeah. I only pull that out during the winter time. You know, it's not too. It's been cold out here lately, man. I'm telling you. YouTube is acting up because they have been sued by FTC and COPPA. Oh, for real? I didn't think they got sued. But I know they've been going through some type of changes with the FTC. What the Atlanta streets looking like tonight? Uh, Man, I think a lot of people. I think a lot of people are still out of town for the holidays, man. To be honest, you know, so I don't think the streets is going to be as usual. I think most people aren't going to go back to work until Monday. You know what I mean? So they might just be coming back tomorrow. A lot of people haven't been back to work yet, man. Yeah, it's cool. So Korean souvenir. Yeah, Korean souvenir, exactly. I wasn't thinking like that at the time. I just like the blanket. I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK. You like that? Huh? I'm from the UK. Any fireworks go off for Christmas? Nah, nah, they don't shoot fireworks on Christmas Day. Nah, they don't do that. Yeah. I'm from the UK. So yeah, like the video. Share the video when you come in. Tell me where you from. Yeah, in the UK we had yeah, they don't shoot fireworks over here too much. I haven't heard no fireworks um around. Well, no, a lot of where I live, when most people were gone, you know, so there weren't too many people around, and you can't shoot fireworks in the city limits. So that's how that is. You got to go out to some suburban or country spot. You can't shoot fireworks. Fireworks in the city limits is illegal. That's where I live at. You know, I live in the city limits. So you're not gonna have no fireworks over here. You know, I'm from the UK. Hey man, I didn't say it was a good accent. What kind of music I listen to? Man, today I don't listen to anything on the radio, man. Not today. Yeah, fireworks is illegal in the city limits. That's any city limit in America. You can't shoot fireworks in the city limits in America. It's illegal. Now, I'm not saying people don't do it, but it's illegal. You're not supposed to shoot fireworks in the city limits. Some man, in some states, fireworks is illegal. You know, man, you can't have these people shooting fireworks in the city limits. These people are crazy out here. They're already acting crazy on the highway, and you want them to shoot firecrackers in the city limits? My God, you're asking for a disaster. Oh, that's this Gatorade. Yeah, I don't listen to anything on the radio, man. I listen to people like Nas. You know, I used to Mob Deep. You know, I listen to that type of stuff. K Michelle, uh, Rick Ross, uh, a little bit of Drake. I gotta be in a different mood to listen to that. What else? Your girl from Steph London, Steph London, baby. She from the UK. Yeah, Jared. You know what Steph London? She from the UK. From the UK. Let me see who else. Uh, uh, Maya. Uh, me see. Uh, I just got that new Cameron. Uh, well, the purple tape too. Cameron. I just got that. uh, man, that's about it, man. Lately, really. Why do women go to the bathroom in groups? Oh, they just go to gossip. That's all. That's all that's about. It's the gossip about what's going on in the building. Nah, guys don't go to the bathroom together. You see a bunch of guys going to the restroom together. That it might be gay. That's not a manly thing to do. Women do that. New York, Eric in the house. Yeah, Maya is a vegan. Yeah, Maya is very. I always thought Maya was a cute girl. You got to see, especially if you see her in person. I always thought she was cute. Cameron, Cameron actually his CD is actually good. It's the same old shit, basically. Purple tape. It's the same old, same old, same old. Nothing really changed. What celebrities I've seen in person? K Michelle. I took a picture with K Michelle. I just put on my website. Couple yesterday I put a picture on my website of me and K Michelle at the store DTLR that's here in Atlanta. K Michelle, Nas, uh, what's that other girl? Lala, Anthony, um, Mob Deep, Biggie, uh, man, there's a couple of people I've seen in person. Who else? Mob Deep, Biggie, um, who else? Uh, Juvenile. I saw Juvenile at the restaurant in Fort Lauderdale a couple years ago. This is about 8 years ago. No, not quite 8 years ago. But I said about 6, 7 years ago. Um, who else? Uh, I'm missing somebody. Just can't remember. I've seen quite a few people, man. Oh, Ti. I've seen Ti a few times. Um, Young Dro. Uh, Les Brown. Hey, I took a picture with Les Brown when I was in LA. What? This is like 2 months ago now. I took a picture with Les Brown. I just put that on my website. Um, and yeah, if you go to my website, you see the pictures. If you go to chooseyourrelationships.com, yeah, yeah, I've seen quite a few celebrities. Yeah, yeah. If you go to go to my website. Yeah, check it out. It's right on the front page. Yep, I saw Les Brown at the hotel at the Hyatt where I was staying at in LA. Yeah, I was with Lala at Barnes and Noble here in Atlanta. This is about three, four, about 3, 4 years, about 3, 4 years ago. Where do I find women who are fit besides the gym? I'm tired of meeting overweight women. But the gym is probably the best spot, bro. Really. That's the gym is the best spot, Herbert. You know, that's probably the best spot, bro. I don't know. As far as physical fitness go, I mean, there's a lot of women that don't work out every day or every week. That's not overweight. You just gotta change locations. You know, that's really it's just that simple. Yeah, I mean, she was having an album release party. K Michelle at the time. Yeah, Lala. She's kind of short. What you see on TV, that's basically what you're gonna get. That's exactly how she act in person. The way she on television. She was acting as that's it was like the same exact person, which is unusual for a lot of these celebrities. A lot of these celebrities have a persona that they put on television. When you meet them in person, you be like, they're very awkward. It's like they don't want to be here right now. That type deal. K Michelle was like that. I could tell that she's still learning. Or maybe she's having a bad day. I don't know. What the heck I know. I don't know her personally, but it seemed like she didn't want to be there. She seemed very uncomfortable. Why are beta males in church, alpha males in the mosque? Because the women like the pastors, and the women drag their husbands into church. A few of them, anyway. And there's no alpha. Most guys know that the church is on some bullshit. That's why you see a bunch of women in there, the majority. The alpha, at the mosque, they promote uh, empowerment. They don't promote empowerment at the church. They just like it's entertainment at the church. That's all the church is. It's a form of entertainment. The mosque is not a form of entertainment. Nobody jumping up and down in there, like with the jack leg preacher. It's a different type of party at the mosque versus being at the church. What was Ti like when you met him? Yeah, Ti was pretty. Ti seemed cool. I met her like twice. She seemed pretty cool. What you see on television, that's what you're gonna get in person, basically. Ti seemed just hanging out like everybody else. Hey, Donna, Mississippi in the house. Yeah, Les Brown is cool too. Yeah, Les Brown is cool. Oh, you got the book today? Yeah, let's hear about it. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, what chapter? What chapter are you on? How much have you read so far? He said it's dope. God damn. That's what I like to hear, man. I put all that time in that book. Hey, man, that's what I like to hear, man. I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you like it. Man, I put a lot of time in this, man. God damn. That's what I like to hear. Let's see. Why some women say in your statement, they said being indirect is bad. Um, it can be bad in certain situations because it can be taken as being passive aggressive. So it just depends on the context of how you. Now, being passive in certain environments can be not a bad thing, especially if you're at the job. So it just depends. If you're in your personal time, being passive aggressive might be a bad idea because it can be taken the wrong way, or I would say it might not be taken in the way you would like her to take it. Might be perceived as confusion, you know? So that it just depends. Now, if you're in a job environment, you probably it might not be a good idea to be so direct in a job environment. That could get you fired. Really. It just depends. It just depends on who you're talking to and the company's culture. What have you eaten today? What? That's a random question. What I ate today? Well, damn, Jared. That's okay. Oh, you talking about the female nature? Oh yeah, that's good. I'm happy you like that book because I recommended that book. So I'm glad you like it. This is the book. This is the book he's talking about. Yes, sir. Go get this. This here, change your life. You get this, you won't have no competition. No competition with no other guy. You get this and learn this. What's in these pages? You won't have no competition with no other guy. No doubt about it. Guaranteed. With the New Year's around the corner, are you going on a one man party? Uh no, I'm probably going to town. Go out of town for a bit. What is that book about? It's about female pleasure, Donna. Who's the author of the book? What's the name of it? Matter of fact, I'll put a link in here. I think I had yeah, I can do that real quick. Do it real quick. Yeah, I'll do it real quick. Just to make it easy for everybody. Just give me a second. Come on. That was let's see, 602, 9. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so uh, here's the book link. There it is. Go cop that. What is that? Who's yeah, just click the link, Eric. You find that. That'll take you straight to the book. Let's see. A lot of men need help with that department. Yeah, you're right, Donna. They do. That book's talk about Rwanda, Africa, them, you know, the sweet and juicy over. Ah, hilarious. And you have men think that it's all about giving it to her. Well, and women 35 and older want way more from a man than just great sex, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Donna. But that's very important. Sex is a very important aspect of it, though. That she is a ratchet chick. All she wanted sex and Happy Meal. I can't. Yeah, you should always keep learning anyway, regardless. You know, are you into menswear fashion like Kevin Samuels? Yeah, I like the dress. Yeah, I'm into fashion. Yeah, I got custom made suits, stuff like that. Yeah, I like gators, and I like the dress. I don't dress a lot, but I like it. I always have. I like fur coats and raccoon coats and mink coats, and I'm gonna get me a fur coat. I kept putting it off. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Well, yeah, I'm probably get it. Probably. I'm trying to. I've been moving around a lot, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna get it. Man. I just don't know that type of stuff. I would like to get it when if I don't have to move. You know, favorite fabric. I don't think I have a favorite fabric. I don't think I have one. Yeah, I like the dress. I always have. You know. Yeah, I always have. I always like dressing. Even as a young kid, I like to dress. You know. I think I got that from my dad and my uncles. They I saw them. They used to dress all the time. And my grandfather. I saw pictures of my grandfather when I was. I still got pictures of my grandfather when I was But I saw them pictures of them when I was growing up, and I was like, yo, he's a pretty sharp dresser. I'm like he got some pit bone in his body. So yeah, I always saw that, and I thought I was always attracted to that. So I was kind of like, hey, I want to buy me some clothes like that when I get old enough. That's how I was thinking when I was a youngster. I see you be using my real name and a little lately. Did you hear Sheer say, you seen me following you on Instagram? I see you be using my real name and a little lately. Huh? Did I use your real name? When? You should do a video on brown suit. Do a video on dressing? I don't know. I don't know, man. Nobody ever asked me about. Um, I do videos based on what people want, what they ask. Oh, he's a British author. Oh, okay. How do us men get our way with women in our life? You should do a video on. But again, well, once you understand how people operate, how they really get down, life gets easier. That's been my experience. You have to begin to anticipate what people say, what people do. This is why every place that I go, worldwide, nationwide, I say, hey, you know, I always have an idea. I try to get a sense of how the people are in that area. If I go to some place like, let's see, Miami. I've been to Miami a few times, but before I went there, I met people that were from Miami. So I kind of had like an idea um, how it is because I know how they got down. So it's kind of like everywhere you go in the country, people are different. They're socialized to be different. They act different. They talk different. They look different. They dress different. But at the same time, the same stuff is going on. You know what I mean? So once you understand, this is why when I meet somebody, I always ask them, where you from? Because once I know where they're from, I pretty much have an idea how they've been shaped to be where they are. Unless they had some tragic experience in their life, which most people have something that happened to everybody that kind of shake them, or something that they can't let go, or it might have damaged them. You know. So I give you an example. Somebody that's from New York, they live that fast life. More than likely, a lot of them have a cutthroat mentality. Some of them, it's not everybody, but a lot of them have that cutthroat mentality. Everything got to be fast. It's like they 100 miles running, and the rest of us trying to catch up. I'm not saying everybody from New York City, but a lot of them like that. If you're from LA, that's hippie. That's hippie land. They like the smoke. It's like in slow motion. They're out there on some weird hippie shit. That's how it is for the most part. You know, I mean, the West Coast is very different anyway. It's like a different world. It's like if somebody said somebody from Atlanta. Atlanta is like this. You got some women are overweight. You got big butts and big bellies. The Dusties, rednecks. What else you got? Yeah, that's you got a bunch of sevens here with big asses. Um, it is what it is. A lot of overweight people here, but they got those big butts. Oh, this big butt city here. Gotta have big. You gotta have big butt. You gotta have a big butt. You live in Atlanta. A lot of big butts here. They flaunt it here too, boy. Yeah, New York. The cops are very nasty there, boy. Phew, man. I don't know which is worse, L.A. or New York City. You from New York, Donna? I didn't say everybody, Donna. I didn't say everybody. Now let's talk about New York. Now the women in New York, for the most part, I've seen they pay attention to their weight. They pay attention to their shape. They're very um, conscious of you know their weight a lot. Now in Atlanta, not necessarily like that. They did gotta have that big butt though. Yeah, yes, you gotta have that big butt. They flaunt it too. New Zealanders. I never met no one from New Zealand. That's why I never met no one out in that part of the world that I can remember. That's true. And New York is a fast city. There's too much going on, too many distractions. So one time before I heard you going to get better and better. No, I never called your name. No. Hey, when the last time you was online with Sheer? She was online on YouTube earlier today. I was on I was on with her for like 5 minutes and I got off. New York City. I've been in New York. It's a the city was cool with them. Yeah, the cops is nasty on there, boy. Those are the most aggressive cops I've ever seen. I've never ran into the cops in LA. Thank goodness. You know, it's all about fashion and body shape in New York. Yeah, yeah. In New York, women are very conscious of their weight and they might not be into physical fitness, but they pay attention to their shape and their body. You know, that women are not necessarily. There's some women like that here, but not like in New York. New York and L.A. Yeah. One thing about L.A. is women wear a bunch of leggings. I've noticed that. What's up with the leggings, Donna? What? I know you don't. You're not from LA, but what? Why so many women are wearing leggings today? What's that? Bunch of lazy women or what? In LA, I swear to you, I've never seen so many women with leggings in my life. I'm like, is anybody gonna dress around here? That's all you see is leggings. I've never seen it like that before. Everywhere I go is leggings. I'm like, they just don't like dressing? Or what's going on? I see more leggings than jeans. Boston is another place I don't wish to go. Nah, I'm never gonna go to Boston. I heard about that years ago. Boston is a tough city to live, boy. Whew, man. Texas, the men love obese women. You under six. If you under size 18, you won't be able to get a man. Really? Well, I guess that's it. You know what they say about Texas? They don't. What is that old saying about Texas? They don't do it. They don't do it anywhere. What's it? They do it. They don't do it anywhere big like they do it in Texas. Yeah, that's how they say it. Yeah, they like everything big in Texas. Big cars, big guns. Everything big in Texas. If anything that happens anywhere else around the country, in Texas, they're doing it much bigger, or it happens more often. Yep, that's an old saying goes. They do it big in Texas. So you was on there today. You heard her shout me out. Yeah, I came on there for like 5 minutes. I said something in the chat. LA, they're mean. Yeah, LA, they're very superficial. No doubt about it. They don't be dressing like, at least when I was there for a few days, I didn't see a lot of women dressed like the women in New York City. I didn't see that. Daytime and nighttime. I didn't really see, they'll wear, people don't, I didn't see a lot of women wear shoes either. They wear sandals. I'm like, man, everywhere you go in LA, the air conditioning is on. The air conditioning is on in every building, the restaurant, every car. You get in, taxi cab, Uber, everybody got the AC on. And it's chilly outside. It's 60, 65 degrees. I said, yo, it's chilly out here. Man, you trying to give me a cold. Every building you go in, the air conditioning is blasting in LA. And it's chilly outside. I'm like, yo, what's going on over here? You got a bunch of weirdos. I'm freezing my ass off over here. You know, it's just weird, man. Outside, it's morning time. It's 50, 55 degrees in LA in the morning. And we get in a car. This fool got the AC blasting. I said, yo, man, I'm about to freeze in here. Yo, I'm not used to this. Some parts of New York cost me over 8,000 a year. You can go up to 100,000. Oh, cops get paid 80,000? Wow, I'm surprised. They don't make 80,000 down here. I've been to LA and my goodness, they're into fashion big time. Yeah, I mean, if you're in Hollywood, they're into fashion. But I'm talking like, I ain't talking about Hollywood, Jared. I'm talking working class people. I mean, Hollywood and Beverly Hills, well, that's a very small area compared to the rest of LA. And you're always gonna have and within that working class people, you're always gonna have some people that are in fashion. But that ain't, you know, I doubt it if that's the majority. I doubt it. I mean, I didn't go everywhere in LA, of course. Only, but LA has changed a lot. It's not the way it used to be in the 90s. In the 90s, man, LA had it going on, bro. Today, LA is falling off. I had to ask people, hey man, what happened? It ain't the same over here. The leggings make the lady body look nice, unless she's not extremely overweight, not the cheap Walmart leggings. Those for ratchet chicks. Oh yeah, you can see the woman's body, but I mean, can we have a little mystery, a little mystique? I mean, okay, leggings are sexy. It's like they go to the gym in the leggings. Are leggings sexy, Donna? I don't know. It's supposed to be sexy. Yes. I don't know. I'm just asking. So I think it would be cool for you to do a video on brown burgundy suits. I mean, I don't know what to talk about. What about brown burgundy suits? What would I talk about? Montreal? No, I've never been to Montreal. I've been to Vancouver. Montreal is a very nice city. Lovely city. Live there over anywhere in the United States. Why Montreal? Why not Toronto? Same thing like Texas. Everywhere. They see all day, every day. The English part of course. Not the city. It's, some parts of New York, they get paid. I'm trying to get my son to buy. It's hard for black people to get the job. Oh, yeah, it's always going to be hard for us to get the job, Donna. You know, how come a lot of women don't understand that, Donna? A lot of women don't understand that it's hard for us to get these jobs. Maybe they act like I don't know, I always thought of a lot of these other women and other groups of people too. I've noticed that if I tell them the reason why I didn't get the job, they're kind of like, they'll sit there and act like they don't know what to say, or either they'll be like, no, they ain't like that. They'll automatically say, oh, they ain't like that. I used to do that. I used to tell people what I thought, the reasoning behind it. This is in my 20s. I don't do it anymore because I've learned that there's some things you just keep to yourself. Nobody cares. you know, Toronto was all right, but it's getting a bad rep for negative influences. Is it? No, I didn't know that, Jared. It's cold up there, Jared. And a lot of women don't understand that. I know it's hard for black men. I tell them some of these sons all the time since they was little. So, yeah, a lot of I think they don't want to understand, Donna. That's what I think. I could be wrong about that. It's like it's a weird dynamic that happens. Like the video, share the video, get the likes up. It's like if you tell a woman that, hey, you got the job because they were attracted to you. You know, it had very little to do with your qualifications, your previous job, etc. Right? You got the job because they just like you. They liked you. That's really the only reason you got a job. And it's like when I go and I say, look, like I use myself as an example. I say, hey, I got the job because I'm ex-military, and the person that was interviewing me for the job, they like me too. That's why I got the job. It ain't had nothing to do with my background, how much education I got. It had very little to do with it. They'll say, nah, I work hard. And they start rambling on about a lot of bunch of stuff. I'm like, look, this ain't about you. It has very little to do with you. They have to hire a certain amount of people to make their quota. This is how it really goes, you know. And then they'll go on and no, come on, man. I came over here, I worked hard, nobody gave me nothing, and blah 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 blah. Look, and then they'll look at somebody else and say, "You just lazy. That's why you ain't got the job." This is why, Donna, I don't talk to people about my experiences anymore in the job market, especially. They they'll say anything to justify why I'm wrong or I'm not being honest about what I'm talking about. Especially people from other countries, foreigners. They're the worst when it comes to conversations like this. Because they think they know something that you don't know. I'm born and raised here, been here almost all my life. They think they know the secret. I'm like, what can you tell me? You've been here for 5 years. I've been here all my life. Damn near. What the hell are you gonna tell me that I don't know? The reason why you came over here, you got the job. You had the job before you got here. They hooked you up with a job. They hooked you up with an apartment. They helped you buy a car. They helped you with everything. You never had to compete for a job. So we're comparing apples and oranges here. I mean, come on. Please don't be a black man with red hair all over the face. Yeah, you want. Oh man, long hair is oh my god. If you got long hair, the only jobs you're gonna get is outside. It's gonna be a job that's outside somewhere. But it ain't gonna be it ain't gonna be inside no building if you got long hair. Not not a long term. Um, you might get a job in like a mail room or something like that. No, not even a mail room. No, you're gonna probably get a warehouse type job. You get that with long hair, but you're not gonna get no corporate job with long hair. Oh no, no way. Now I've seen some people get contracts, but you ain't getting no full time job with dreadlocks. Oh no, not no long hair. Oh no. Most of those guys that get them corporate jobs, they got bald heads or low haircut. They're basically trying to fit into the stereotypes when they cut their hair bald like that. A lot of them dudes be laying up with the white women, by the way. I'm not judging, but I'm just telling you. A lot of them dudes bald head, I'm talking skin bald. They smashing them white women up in there in that office. See, these guys have figured out that if they can try to fit into that stereotype, the big brute guy, bald head, big bull, they're trying to fit into that stereotype. And a lot of them doing well. And they be tearing it up in there. I know what's going on. It's got how rock the brown suit, i.e. the choice of fabrics. And a white shoe cover. Go with brown working suit. I'll think about it, Jared. A black man with a black name. They don't even read your resume. I see that crap at work. Oh yeah, the name. Or the name is name means everything in the corporate environment, boy. On these jobs. If you got a name like mine, boy, your resume going in the trash. And I've had plenty of people say, "Hey, we thought you were Mexican." It's a cold game, man. It's a cold game, man. They thought you were a Mexican. Because they'll call you and try to get a feel for you over the telephone, and they kind of when I when I answered the phone, they kind of pause. I said, "Oh, you thought I was Mexican? Okay, yeah. Let's see where this is going." Hello? Can I speak to? Oh, how are you? Yeah, I'm calling from whatever company. It'd be that type of deal. Yeah, it's a cold game out here, man. Yeah. But see, you have to understand how these people think. See, once you understand how they think, things become easier. See, I already know how they think when it comes to the resume. I learned this the hard way. So when it comes to these jobs, it's really two ways. You can go the front way or the back way. The back way is you can FedEx your resume. Send your resume UPS, FedEx, signed signature. Put a picture along with your resume and cover letter and envelope. Signed signature, FedEx, UPS, $20. $20. And attention to somebody in HR. That's the back way. You're gonna get an interview. I don't know if you get the job, but you can get an interview. I've done that 5 times. I got an interview 5 times. You might not get the job, but you get an interview because they're gonna be so impressed because most people don't do that. Most people don't take that initiative like that. The front way is what everybody else is doing. Basically, you go online, you apply, and you try to get past the filter. You can get past. I got past the filter many times. I get calls like everybody else. I apply for these jobs just like everybody else online. But I know how to get past the filter though, because you got hundreds, thousands of people applying for these jobs. Most people resumes is horrible. You got to know what words to put on the resume to get past the filters. What words not to put on the resume to get past the filters too. They got this I forgot the name of the system they use. It's a software. You just gotta I don't know what words to use to get through. That's any more questions about that, I can give you more details. That's how I do it. There's a front way and a back way. The third way is you know somebody. You know somebody there. Hey, that's good as gold right there. You know. But most people, based on my experience, they'll say, "Hey, yeah, I'll hook you up. I'll put in a good word for you." They don't do anything. They don't do nothing. They'll come back to you and say, "Yeah, man, I told my supervisor about you, man." They ain't say nothing. They be lying. They be lying. They be scared to say anything, to be honest. So if you don't know anybody in these companies, you're gonna have to compete for these jobs. Basically. So I've learned how to do that. Because I mean, moved to a new place. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody that really that know anybody. That's a mover and a shaker. So I learned how to compete, just like I learned how to compete in any environment. Whether it's online, job, I just learned how to compete. I learned how to stick out. You gotta figure some things you just gotta figure out on your own, man. Or you can get advice from somebody, but most people advice is not gonna be good. Because most people have that herd mentality. Once you understand what's going on, things get much easier. Like I say, this is how you get your way with almost anything. You just have to understand what's going on. You have to understand how things work. Things get easier, you know, much easier. Things get less stressful. There's no stress about what? What are you stressed about? I ain't stressed about. If you stress when you ain't got enough sleep, okay, just go get you some sleep. You won't be stressed no more. Like, come on, man. And women are not that complicated either. Now, women are not really that complicated, guys. Really. I'm just being honest. You know, what happens is we've been fed the wrong information for so long, we've been tricked. So so now you gotta unlearn everything that you've been taught for the past 21, 25, 30, 40, 50 years. Because you're trying to put new information on top of bad information. That don't work. You got to throw all the bad information out before you bring the new in. You know, you can't have the new information in with the old. That's gonna you're gonna bump heads. That's gonna conflict. That's where people get confused at. So like the video, share the video. So anybody got any questions? Questions, call in. 8, matter of fact, 800-315-8203. Yeah, call in. 800-315-8203. You got questions, I got answers. Like the video. Share the video. Yeah. That's really the game. The game is understand human nature, understand people, understand how they've been brainwashed to believe certain things, how to navigate around these in this crazy world. And you got to disconnect from the end result. How do you get young women 30, 40, 57? You got to go where they at. Where the 30, 40-year-old women be at? Where you live? Yo,
What's going on, Sharp? This is Eric from New York City.
what's going on, man?
Yes, I have a question. Do you believe a lot of ladies in your experience like a man that's decisive and knows what he wants out of his life to with her?
You said, do women like a man that knows what he wants?
Decisive. Yes, and decisive, yes.
Yeah,
With her and out of life.
yeah, that's true. That's leadership. Yeah, but he has to demonstrate. He has to demonstrate that too. Now, it can't just be all talk. Or he has to be doing it already. That's leadership, man. That's all it is.
Why do selective ladies get mad at a guy when they can't always get their way and they use like a form of manipulation on them and they know the guy's not going to give them what they want or like?
Because they're used to getting their way, and you're not playing that game. That's all. It's like a small little brat kid. When the kids don't get their way, they act out. That's all. So it's like they've been doing it for so long and it's been working. And as soon as they meet a guy that none of that shit work, and they get mad. That's all. That's all it is, really.
What do you mean when you say my life, my rules, my show? Like,
my life.
What do you mean? Like, elaborate that.
My life, my game, my show. I mean, this is my life. I'm taking control of my life as many aspects of my life as much as possible. And if this is what I'm doing, and if you don't want to take part in what I'm doing or be part of what I'm doing, well, you can leave because this is what I'm doing over here. I don't know what you've done before. I don't know what you've done over there, but this is what I'm doing over here. And if you don't like that, some aspect of that, or some aspect of me, or what I stand for, you can leave. That's it.
The thing is, too, like you were saying on the other live, you were saying how, like, us men, some of us men don't have standards for these women. Because you were saying, like, say if you want to be the party list on a female, or not want to be the number one guy. So, from your experience, if a woman cancels 1-2 dates, right? She don't give you no good explanation or good reason. She just uses the word. She don't show you action that matches the word. You don't deal with that female or you will cut them off, right?
Say that again.
Seems like some of us men like give females too many chances, like to let them go ghost on them or flake. I'm saying this is something different. Then, in your experience, what you've been through, like you won't deal with that girl. She like ghosts you 1 or 2 times. You'll cut her off completely, right? If it's not a good enough reason, where her actions and words matching up.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't tolerate no flaking. No. If a woman flake on me, I'm not calling her. If she calls me and said, give some sob story or whatever, if I'm going to deal with her after that, she's gonna have to make up for that. And I'm not going to meet her anywhere. She's gonna come to me on my side of town or to my spot, but I'm not gonna meet her elsewhere. I'm not, no. No, it should never happen. It's not gonna happen a second or third time. No way. You know, because the reason why I'm not gonna call her, whatever she got going on, obviously is much more important than her getting up with me. Because her interest level is low, or she too occupied to make time with me. So I'm like, I'm wasting my time. If that's the case,
Yeah, and I have another question that it was one of your own videos. My sister said this is me. I don't agree with her. I disagree with her truly. You know how you said in one of your videos, like the girl buys the first round of liquor, drinks, and then you buy the second round? My sister said that's wrong because it's a give and take. But I'm saying both of y'all winning, but she said, oh, that's like a sort of manipulation.
say that again. She said if I buy the
Like,
first.
say you go with a,
Go ahead.
yes, you go with the girl, like to a lounge or something, or you meet a girl at a lounge. She buys the first round of drinks, but then you buy the second round of drinks. She said that's manipulation because you got to get something, give something to get something out of it. I'm saying. She said that's manipulation.
What I got to get out of it?
No, she said that's manipulation because, like, the situation, like, with that.
Why is that manipulation?
Yeah, she says manipulation because I'm not saying it's manipulation. She says
yeah,
manipulation because you're always trying to get something out of it, like you want something out of it, or always get something out of it. Not to just get anything out of it.
I'm not trying. Yes, I'm not trying to get anything out of it. I'm just like having a drink and talking. I don't know you from a can. I don't know her from a can of paint. I'm not. It might not go nowhere. If it don't go nowhere, that's fine. I'm not trying to. I'm not assuming anything. When I'm talking to somebody that I just met, I don't assume anything. I don't know you from a can of paint. I don't know if I'm gonna see you after I leave. Even if I get your phone number, oh well, that doesn't really mean anything. I might call you and talk to you over the telephone. I might not like what you're talking about. So, what am I getting out of this? What is there to get out of anything? what is the manipulation there? I don't get that.
And then, like the other situation, like you were saying in one of your videos, a question I had, like to use the car analogy, when the guy need to call the car company to fix the good tire, and then the guy asked the girl, he said, for me doing this, you got to buy me dinner. She said that's manipulation. I don't think that's manipulation.
Oh, you mean like if, well, you talking about if the guy comes to fix help her with a tire?
Yes.
And
that video, yes.
What? I mean, what was the example that I used? I don't remember, man.
The example that you use, like, you could tell the girl no a lot of times, but if he calls you to ask you to fix the tire, and he used his action plan or some action thing, he said, if I get your tires fixed and pull out the number to get your tires fixed or fix the tire, the guy said the girl got to buy him dinner.
Oh, I think I remember now. I think I said something like, she calls me when she needs something because she can't get anybody else to do it. I think that's the analogy I was using. And I was like, Well, why would I come to help you out when I barely see you or spend time with you or hardly hear from you at all? Right? So
Mhm.
I said something like, well, if I come out there, well, why should I come out there? I think that was it. I think that was the whole point of me saying that. And then I think I said something about, well, if if I do come, okay, what I'm getting out of this dinner or something like that. Well, that can I wouldn't say that's manipulation. That's more of a you could say that's a bargaining chip. You could say that, but it wouldn't be manipulation on my part because I came out there basically on my own. If that's on me, you know what I mean? It's like that's really my call to come out there. I could have said no and kept it moving. And I didn't like in a situation like that, I'm still not expecting anything. It's like if it happens, it happens, but I'm not if nothing comes out, if we let's say if we don't go to dinner, I really don't care, regardless. Because a lot of times I've done stuff like that just to test women out, just to see what they say or
That's
just see
true.
what they do. So, but I'm not sitting around thinking that, hey, uh, I'm not going to hold her to her word. No, I ain't got time for all that. What up, G Star in the house? Just bought the new book. Sharp, you're a star. God damn. Hey, what you think about it, G Star? Hey, yo, Eric, thanks for calling, man.
All right.
Hold
Take
it
it
down.
easy.
Hey, what you think about it, G Star? Amazing. God damn, man. Shit. Hey, how long? When did you receive it? When did you get it in the mail, G Star? You got it Friday? And when did you finish? How long did it take you to finish? Oh, you got finished pretty fast. You weren't playing around. I need to reread it. Yeah, read it at least 5 times, G Star. I always say 5 to 10 times because it'll become ingrained in you. And it'll become like second nature after a while. Yeah, it's like some books. It's a few books that I always go back and read at least once a year, probably once every. I don't know, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be conservative. At least once every 2 years, I try to reread the same book over and over. There's quite a few books I have that's like that. Yeah. G Star, you're in Australia, right? You're in Australia, right? If I'm not mistaken. Hey, G Star, leave me a Amazon a review on Amazon. I ain't got no Amazon reviews yet, yeah. What's really going on out there, man? Yeah, leave me a review on Amazon. What's really going on, man? Yeah, you be the first. Last I checked. I like people's feedback. I like to hear what people have to say about things that I do. And my website is back online too. Thank God. It's been a month since it's been down, man. Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. So yeah, G Star, you're in Australia, right? I think you told me you was in Australia. If I'm not mistaken. Or the UK. Think, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you said Australia. Yeah, like the video. Share the video. The Amazon low crap, man. Haven't sent me. Yeah, I don't know what's up with I don't know what's up with that, man. Did you track it on Amazon? See where it's at? I don't know what's up with that, man. Did they say when you're supposed to receive it again? I see. Remember you told me something like that. It's kind of weird, man. You know. I know it's the holidays and everything, but yeah. I know a lot of people aren't working the way they normally would. Yeah, well, the yeah, Bad Boys Secret Club is a membership site, and Choose Your Relationship, yeah, that's a free site. You checked it out yet? You checked out my ChooseYourRelationships.com since it's been back online. I updated it. Yeah, yeah, I have to do the same thing with Bad Boys Secrets Club too. After I gotta do a lot of updates on Bad Boy Secrets Club. That's good. That's a membership site. Basically, have to do the same thing I did with Choose Your Relationships. I have to do the same thing with Bad Boy Secrets Club. It's not work. It's not working right where it's supposed to. I don't. I got some problems, hosting problems. Am I partying? Nah, I'm not partying, man. I stopped partying. I don't party on New Year's Eve. I stopped doing that like I stopped doing that like 10 years ago. I stopped partying. I don't party on New Year's Eve. I don't go out on New Year's Eve. I stopped doing that. That's too dangerous. These fools out here on New Year's Eve, especially where I live. Are you kidding me? You know how many people go to jail on New Year's Eve? New Year's night, they go to jail. DUI. I'm like, nah, you're not getting me out of here. You ain't catching me slipping like that. I plan on joining. Now don't join. Don't join yet. Wait until I update everything. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it yet. I'm gonna I gotta work on it. I gotta do some work to it. I'm gonna start working on that site probably next week. Yeah, I'm gonna get started working on that right next week because I'll have a couple. I'll probably do it. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'm waiting on it. Hey man, there's no time like the present. Yeah, yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, everything is gonna be dope. The way I want it to be this time. I don't have no problems. Real. You know. Well, you know. So what y'all gonna do for the new year? How you gonna bring the new year in? You partying? You popping bottles? You know what's going down on New Year's Eve? How do y'all? What have y'all done in the past to bring in New Year's Eve? That's what I would like to know. You spend time with the wife, the family, the girlfriend. You spend time with a bunch of friends together, or what? How do you bring in New Year's? Or some people working. Some people say, "Hey, I got to work, man," or whatever. That's cool too. You go to church, you go to the mosque. I don't know. I mean, what do you do? You chilling, shoot fireworks. With my great nephew and great niece. Oh, okay. Yeah, some people shoot fireworks. Some people shoot their guns. Some people shoot their guns. They shoot them in the air. And at midnight, they shoot the guns in the air, man. Some people do shoot fireworks, shoot the guns in the air. Some people go to church, watching ABC ball drop. So yeah, some people watch TV and watch the ball drop. You know, yeah, people do all kinds of stuff on New Year's Eve. All kinds of stuff, man. I never know what I'm gonna do on New Year's Eve. Last year, uh, I didn't do anything last year on New Year's Eve. I didn't do anything. I was out and about with some friends, and until about I think 1:30, and then I called it a night. So I didn't do much, you know. Yeah, it was cool. Nothing, yeah. I was around the people. The most important thing is I was around people that care about me, and I care about them. That's the most important thing about the holidays. I want to be around people that care about me, and I care about them. That's it. I don't really care about the holidays in itself, but I just want to be around people that care about me, and I care about them. Because my parents are passed. My parents have passed away, so all I have is brothers and sisters, and uncles and aunts left. You know what I mean? And friends, close friends. Do you still hit the bars up and chill with chicks you meet in groups? I hear you speak. I go to the bars. I go to some. I go there from time to time, but not as much as I used to. I don't really drink no more, so I don't really have that. I don't really. I don't really drink no more, so I don't really go as much as I used to. You know, I'm just saying, man. Like, like tomorrow would be a good day to go to the bar. I might go tomorrow. You know, but I don't have that urge to go like I usually do, like I used to. Cause I don't drink. I might drink one beer, 1 or 2 beers, and that's it. Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep after that. You know, it ain't the same no more. But yeah, I mean, I met some pretty cool people at the bars. You know, most of them just somebody to talk to at the bar. Very seldom I meet somebody that's cool at the bar. That's just how it is. That's how the bar is anyway. That's usually how that goes. Bar is full of people, basically a bunch of drunks. People got problems, and a lot of regulars go to bars too. That's another thing. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. See, you just like me. You don't drink much either. Exactly. I don't really. You know. And plus, a lot of people that I know, they don't come out as much as they used to. So I don't know. And a lot of people, in and out. This place is like a revolving door, man. You might meet somebody this week, this year, and they might be gone by February, March. They'll you call them up, and I'll be like, "Yo, what's going on, man? You coming out this weekend?" He's like, "Yo, I moved, bro. I moved to North Carolina." Like, damn, that was fast, bro. Cut me man out on me. It'd be like that up here. I mean, I'm still cool with a lot of people, but they don't live here no more. So it'd be like that, man. Do you think people don't come out as much as I know some of my friends? We all have boys, and, yeah. Well, a lot of people get older, and I think they don't have the energy as much as they used to. They have a lot of responsibilities, and they don't have that same energy. A lot of people be tired after they work 5-6 days a week. And a lot of that has to do with it. They just don't have that energy, you know. That slows a lot of people down. And a lot of people don't look the way they used to look either. That's another thing. A lot of women, if they not, a lot of women, if they don't feel good about themselves, they ain't coming out. They not. They, a lot of women, if they aren't as confident as they used to be, they're like, man, I can't catch them no more. You know, I can't catch them no more. You know, I can't. You know, they can't get them young boys. So they can't get the young boys' attention. They'll be like, man, I ain't. You know, they probably some of them women got that weight on them. They be like, they feeling a little insecure. You know, that's funny, but it's true, man. Yeah, man. Working you off. I found. Nah, I can't do that either, bro. I remember I used to stay up all night. You know, that was crazy. I can't do that now. I'll pass the hell out doing that now. But hey, man, it's been real. You know, I've been on here an hour and 37 minutes. You know, I wanted to stay on like an hour, but I went past my time, you know. But hey, like the video, share the video. Anything I can do to help, go to my website, chooseyourrelationship.com. Whatever you need is over there. I can help you over there, you know. So until next time, I'm out. Peace.